Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Avant? Yes. Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Approval for the general assistance fund. Next, a motion for the road and bridge fund.
I'd like to make a motion for the road and bridge fund.
Second.
There's a motion by trustee Stubbs, seconded by trustee Stanley for the road and bridge fund. Approval of bills. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Trustee Avant? Yes. Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries and the bills are approved. Item 8, new business. Is there a motion? Can I get a motion to approve the events listed through December for the approval of township events?
I'd like to make a motion to approve township events through December 2025.
Second.
A motion by trustee Stubbs, seconded by trustee Gonzalez. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Avant? Yes. Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Next.
My battery
I'd like to
died,
make a motion
y'all.
to adopt the
That's crazy.
2025-26 appropriation ordinance, 25-007 for Thornton Township Road and Bridge Fund. I entertain a motion to adopt the 25-26 appropriation ordinance, 25-007 for the Road and Bridge Fund. Is there a motion?
Okay, right.
We adopt the 2025-2026 appropriation ordinance 25-007 for Gordon Township Road and Bridge Fund.
Second.
Trustee Stanley makes a motion
Item
to
B.
adopt the appropriation ordinance 25-007 for Thornton Township Road and Bridge Fund, seconded by trustee Stubbs. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Avant?
It's on the ground.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Next, I entertain a motion to adopt the 25-26 appropriation ordinance, 25-008 for the general assistance.
So they're on C.
I would like to
And they got
adopt
this to
a
go
budget
through
and
too.
appropriation ordinance, both 25-008 for Thornton Township General Assistance Fund. I entertain a motion.
It's on the back page.
I make a motion to adopt the 2025-2026 budget and appropriation ordinance 25-008 for Gordon Township General Assistance Fund. Second.
Motion by trustee Stanley, seconded by trustee Gonzalez to adopt the 2025-26
Yeah, both my batteries died and my charger's not working.
25-008 for Thornton Township General Assistance Fund.
This thing is not working.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Trustee Avant? Yes. Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 members voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Next, item 8B, I'd like to ask for recognition, entertain a motion to adopt the 2025-26 budget and appropriation ordinance 25-009 for Thornton Township General Fund. Is there a motion?
It's item D.
Motion to adopt 2025-2026 budget and appropriation ordinance 25-009 for Thornton Township General Fund.
Second.
Motion by trustee Gonzalez, seconded by trustee Stanley to adopt the 2025-26 budget and appropriation ordinance 25-009 for Thornton Township General Fund. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Avant?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Yes, with 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Next, I'd like to get a motion to approve the renumbering of ordinance 25-003 that was approved May 25th to 25-006. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve to renumber ordinance 25-003, approval May 27, 2025, establishing rules governing reviews of the Thornton Township Board for Thornton Township.
Hey, you guys from coming back.
As ordinance 25-006.
We have a motion 25-003 to 25-006. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Avant?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Aye. With 5 voting in the affirmative, the motion carries. Next, we have an approval to amend the ordinance 24-006 to establish a retail/credit card net 30 policy for Thornton Township. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve to amend ordinance number 24-006 to establish a retail credit card net 30 policy for Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois.
Second.
We have a motion by trustee Stubbs, seconded by trustee Stanley to approve to amend ordinance 24-006 to establish a retail credit
He's talking very low.
card policy. And what this is doing is limiting just the amount of
It's
credit
the next page.
that were allocated when we got into, bring that number down so we can get control on, spending controls. And, we thought that that was more in line with what our vision was to reduce costs. So with that being said, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Stubbs?
So he said they were reducing the number of credit cards issued
Trustee Stanley?
to try to control the cost.
Aye.
That's how I
5 voting
interpreted that.
affirmative, the motion carries.
That's what that ordinance was.
Entertain, a motion,
That's what this ordinance was.
presented one of the two, the Workers' Association, who was IRC, entertaining an IU conference.
That's where they are now.
Road and Transportation Building Association, Road Village, Pit Stop. Those 3 items, their motion.
Okay.
Their motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion, to approve, by trustee Blunt, seconded by trustee Stubbs. Clerk,
By
please
this.
take the roll.
Trustee Avant?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Aye.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
So this is an
Aye.
expo
With 5 voting in the
on
affirmative.
August
the motion
16th through 19th. And then a conference July 24th. And then a conference
Supervisor,
June 26th. I don't understand that.
I'll start by saying, we hear the comments of all the residents, and we definitely take them to heart. But what's being said was a comment and try our very best to respond in a respectful manner, to make sure that, the needs of the residents are being met first. That's our first and foremost, thing that we live by. As has been stated before, this is a time of unity. There's no need to go out and be adversary towards anyone. And contrary to what report was said, I never disparaged anybody. You cannot find a record of me saying negative about anybody that came before me or after me. That's not true of anything on public record. I also like to say that people always talk about people coming together and being on one accord. Sometimes, as individuals who take on this public office, people often wonder why people do it. And they say, well, why people do it is because genuinely people care, and there's not enough people that care enough to do it. One thing I can say with complete respect for the members that's on this esteemed panel, the trustees in particular, is that people say, well, oh no, they just representing. No, it's not representing. We're communicating. And when you communicate, you don't need to go out and have all this public discourse. People are using this as clickbait, and I want to put some emphasis on this. We have a lot of people that come here for their own entertainment purposes so they can get clicks on the internet.
Yes.
This is not what we're going to do and come up
Yes.
with. We're going to stick to the business of handling the township business each and every time we take this. And I see people nodding their head and no, and that's okay. Everybody can have their
No, I
opinion.
agree.
But the facts will remain. That's not going to change. I'm going to stand up here and do my job. As I said before, I'm only one person. I can't be everything to everybody, but I'm going to be everything to who needs to be, and that's the residents of Thornton Township. And the decisions that we make as a collective body are going to reflect those things that I listed off earlier that all these trustees had an opportunity to talk about. people talk about transparency, about doing pantry work, about doing this and doing that. We cannot do everything at one time, and we are taking the progressive steps to make sure that everything is looked at and responded to. It may not come at the time that you want it, but it's coming. And those are just real realities that we have to live with. We can't do everything on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It's a progression. So we're working hard towards making sure that the things that are I call it imminent, that's something that's right in the face that we have to prioritize things. And some things, whether we want to believe it or not, are not high up on the priority list because there's some really pressing issues that have to be handled first. Otherwise, there's an imbalance. And we try to balance everything appropriately until the residents of Thornton Township always remain first. And the last part of it is, everyone wants to talk about dysfunction. What does it actually mean? Someone said it. They said, well, if you do this way, it's one way. If you do it this way, it's another way. What is to be said for people that agree? We're not up here arguing. We're not making bad name for ourselves. We're not we're not bickering and bringing negative light. We're handling ourselves professionally, and we get ridiculed for doing that. So it's almost like, what do you want? But I can tell you this, the impact and the letters and the comments that we've received consistently, the overall majority of Thornton Township residents agree with what we're doing, but we want everybody. I'm not gonna, we shoot for 100, we shoot for 1,000. We want everybody's approval, but let's face it, the realization is we're not going to get everybody.
You're not.
That's just being honest.
Exactly.
And for people to come every week to try to create a narrative that's not there to continue to make people come here to bring a negative light to Thornton Township is really embarrassing. And I'll be the first to say, I'm not standing for it. And I'm going to continue to work with each and every person that's genuinely coming to work on behalf of the residents of Thornton Township, because this is what this is about. Every trustee that's spoken tonight have reiterated that. This is not about us. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's not about who shot John. It's not about the previous person. We're moving forward. And in order to do that, we have to work together because we were duly elected by the residents of Thornton Township to do a job, and we plan on doing just that. So I thank you for the comments. I thank you for your public participation. I would just ask that you give the courtesy and respect to not just myself, but to the trustees and everybody in their respective roles that's trying to do the best job they can possibly do for the residents of Thornton Township. And at this time, I'll also ask that everyone please rise for a moment of silence. Earlier last week, we lost Gilbert Gonzalez, the dad of our dear friend and trustee, Chris Gonzalez. So could everyone rise for a moment of silence for Gilbert Gonzalez? Thank you. Trustee Gonzalez, we just want you to know, as supervisor and as members of this board, we really appreciate your hard work. We appreciate what your dad meant to you and the values that he instilled in you to make you become the man that you are today. We know that you looked up to him and all the stories that you shared with us individually and collectively. Your dad's legacy lives on through you, and he has a lot to be proud of as you are proud of him. So thank you, Trustee Gonzalez, for sharing your dad with us, and you have our deepest condolences from the Township board and myself, trustees. Thank you. Also, I'd like to make mention, as it was stated before, there are some updates happening to the website, an opportunity to leave comments and questions, and we'll try to get back to the appropriate department to be able to answer those questions efficiently as we can. As was stated, we're still going through a ton of information, 4 years of things that were left behind for months and almost some a year. So please be patient with us. We are working to expedite that process as quickly as we can. because we didn't hire any new people, because we don't want the budget to implode anymore. And as it was mentioned earlier, no one has been let go either. And I know a lot of people have their own ideas of who should be hired, who should be fired, but that is my decision along with this board to do that. And we're gonna do the best job we can, making sure that we have the right people in the right positions to lead this township forward. So with that being said, thank you for your time, and I ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Trustee Stubbs makes a motion to adjourn, seconded by trustee Stanley. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Avant?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Stubbs?
Yes.
Trustee Stanley?
Yes.
Supervisor Harris?
Aye. The time is 7:30, and this meeting is now adjourned.
Say, you made the best comment when you said, give them to this time next year.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I feel that that's fair, you know,
Yeah.
to see what's put on there and then what they actually did, you know? That's when the, you know, interrogation.
Keeping them ladies right there from the last adjournment are so right about everything they put out. But
They what?
Everybody think they so
Oh,
right about everything they put out, but I never heard them report on some positive about the black person. Always something negative. I found they paid. Hey!
See you next time. That was see. I knew him.
But we got to first come here and meet. Cassandra. We need some, I don't think it was still going on like that. Well, at first they had it right. I saw that on Facebook. Look at my beautiful girl. Okay, I'm doing Answer right, Sanders. Oh, okay. I'm talking. Okay. What's up, honey? Girl, I need to get them. They look so pretty. Did you give one for
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm a stop. I was just talking to Reality Check because I had to tell them a couple of things. People just kind of standing around getting ready to go. Thank you guys for joining. I had so many technical difficulties. I apologize. I just got back in town. Wasn't really set up all the way, but I came anyway. You know, and it's just, I'm going to do better if I continue to do this. I'm not sure that I will. I will show up at the meetings. Just not sure if I'll still record. I know I probably won't in Dalton because they have a designated person over there, and I respect that. And you can actually see it, and it's live. Thank you, Christina. I really appreciate you guys. I haven't been able to really field any comments because, you know, it was just a very engaged meeting. Hi there. You look so beautiful. How you doing? I love you say that. Because you always do. Come on now. Wait. You are very welcome, and thank you for speaking. I love hearing you.
We got to give a man a chance.
True. I agree.
He's not perfect.
Nobody is.
You know, the mess that he walked into.
Exactly.
A mess.
In 60 days, what can you do? What can you do?
You first got to come in here and see where everything is. Then you got to display the budget for 30 days.
Right.
Before you even vote on it. You just got to.
Don't you think like next year would be a good opportunity to really compare what was produced? I mean, that's just, I feel like
that's a good opportunity.
Yeah, you know. But anyway, nice seeing you though. Always nice seeing you. This is nice. That is too cute. Yes. Likewise. That's who I was speaking to. Okay, but anyway, y'all. So I am going to get on out of here and put my camera up and go head on. I'm going to do something tonight, going out. So I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody. And I know it was rough, but it'll be better next time. I'm going to promise you that. Okay, bye.